Hey guys, appreciate y'all watching and subscribing and all that good stuff. Here we are with episode 2 of my attempted castle build in Minecraft. I appreciate all the tips y'all been giving in the comments. So far, I'm not hating playing this. What I'm doing here is I found a use for all of those slabs I made, then realized they didn't work like I meant for them to work. And just like y'all said in the comments on the last video, if I stack 2 of them, they become a block. And so I'm using it to make my wall. So, originally I'd put this whole area was one slab, and then I was going to build up. So I went ahead and built up, and now I'm walling it in, so this is going to be like the sub-level. The first floors of the castle is going to be up there. And I may only make it a 1-story castle. I haven't decided. But even if it is just a 1-story with a tower at each corner, it'll be raised up. So, we get a good view from the top. And it won't be overly complicated, since I'm still learning the whole Minecraft judo. Yeah, I'm just making up words. Sorry. I'm still not good at placing blocks. You see, I keep putting them in the wrong place. I'm slow. But I'm learning it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I actually made this video last night. Or stitched it together. Now I'm doing the voiceover. I should probably start just voicing while I'm recording. But that's not always possible, because a lot of times I have other noises going on in the house, and so it's easier to just do a screen capture and then later edit it all together and then voice over after that, because little things in the background, music in the background, even if I don't even hear it, I've had YouTube pick up stuff that I couldn't hear and copyright strike a video. And I'm sorry if I'm speaking real loud. I got headphones on with a microphone. Maybe I should take one of them off so I'm not screaming. If I was screaming, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to not be so loud. And I know this is probably just a boring video for you guys. Just click, 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 block, block, block. I consider just doing one video and time-lapsing it all and put it over music, for the final product. And I don't know, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe episode 3 should be the final and just have it all in one. I don't know, did y'all see my llamas in the background? So I may have done this wrong, but some dude wearing a weird blue suit was walking around with a couple of llamas, and so I hit him on the head and picked up his leash and hooked me up with some llamas. And I made a little pen and put them in it. I got 2 of them. I thought maybe make more. So, oh yeah, see, I lost the video of me doing the steps. So I built some steps out of cobblestone, and then I come back with some andesite block all the way down next to it. Then I put a cobblestone fence on each block to make little handrails. And now I'm putting lights on there. Putting, torches. Because why not? And I got a torch at each corner here. I'm just running around. I got all 4 of the bottom walls done. That was a lot of slabs, guys. A lot of slabs. It's going to be a pretty cool area. And what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take cobblestones and I'm going to make this floor out of all cobblestones, or cobblestone blocks. And again, it's just more boring watching me try to put in blocks. What am I doing here? I want to figure out how to make a moat. And how do I get pigs in there? Tell me in the comments. Like, when I've got an enclosed area like this, how are animals getting in there? They're not jumping that wall. I'm from the country. I know right now pigs can't jump that high. Also, I still suck at using ladders. I figure I'd leave the pigs in there for now. Food for later. I use a lot of lanterns. Or, not lanterns, torches. And right now I'm still just trying to figure out what to do next. Like, I didn't have a plan. I just started building. And so it's like, And that's why you said he back up a lot and look at it. I'm just getting a look at it. And I still got 40-something slabs here. So I'm like, well, what can we do with them? And then I said, you know what? My beautiful staircase needs a landing. So I'm making a landing around my staircase. And yes, I literally just walked up and down it to see how it felt to walk on it like I had real feet in the game. The rest of my castle may turn out looking like crap, but it's going to have some nice stairs entering up to it. And something else I haven't thought far enough ahead about. What am I going to do for a gate? Because I don't see anything in my crafting stuff for making a portcullis or a gate of any sort. Like for that large. I mean, it has fence gates, wall gates, but not, a castle gate. It got dark. And I've already started getting some of the floor down. Yep, and that's it. Just putting the floor down. And I still got it in peaceful mode. So let me tell you what. Even on easy, there's these gigantic pterodactyl bats that fly down. I don't mind creepers and zombies and skeletons and spiders, because I can kind of see them coming usually. But these demon birds that fly down and attack me, you don't see those coming. And there's not much you can do to fight them off. I swing at them with my sword. But they're relentless. And also, I thought putting torches were supposed to keep the mobs away. Is that wrong information? Because somebody told me if I had the place well lit, even at night, it would keep mobs away. And I've had areas where I was literally standing, torches on each side and still got mobs showing up. So y'all tell me about that in the comments too. See, I'm still not great at setting, especially if I try to go fast. I set the blocks wrong. See, now I got cows down in there. I had pigs. But now cows have decided, hey, I want to live down here. And I know cow jumped that wall. So there's definitely some sorcery going on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I thought there was ways to make it where, like I heard that there's a way to build your home to where mobs can't spawn inside your home. So if y'all don't mind, tell me how to do that as well, if y'all are still watching at this point. But even if the torches don't keep the mobs away, I like having them and having it lit up. And yeah, I'm killing the baby cow. I want it out of there, and the beef sounds good too. And see, it's another piece of video I lost. I'm building towers. Because, it's not a castle, we don't have towers. That was a door I put up. And I got to put a ladder in to get to the top. There we go. And we're going to zip on up the ladder here. and fall down the ladder, up the ladder, down the ladder, up the ladder, down the ladder, up the ladder, and I made it that time. So now we got to put a floor on the tower. And then we need to put a trapdoor. See, I thought ahead and I brought a trapdoor with me this time. But I was having a problem setting it. And I also got to figure out with trapdoors, regular doors, and steps. Clicking on a certain side makes it set a certain direction. And I got to figure that out too. But now I got to finish up the top of the tower because it just doesn't look right. And that's I said, a lot of this is, oh, how does this look? Okay, this looks right, or this don't look right, or it's close to what I was wanting. And see, that was the hair. I was like, that just wasn't tall enough. So now, I built it up a little taller because he needed to not fall off. Oh, like that. But at least he can be up there now, and there's a ledge around him. You see, I got another tower already there. Well, that was that tower. Here's the second tower that I'm building. Man, look at them steps. And yeah, I just got bored of laying the floor, so I decided to do something else just to break up the monotony. And I'm sure there's a different way. Like, originally, I was going to build all 4 towers first and then start building the castle. But I wanted to do something on those slabs, so that's why I ended up doing that first. All right, so now I'm building walls on the front of the castle. I'm going to connect the towers. Now, I still don't have the back 2 towers built, just the front 2. And several times I mess up with walls and have one going out the wrong direction all of a sudden. And I'm just like, why? And it's because I clicked the wrong spot, most likely. Had to get more stuff. Had to get some more walls. And go back over and take a look at it. All right, it's coming together. It's not the prettiest castle. Whoop, see? Wrong direction. Yeah, I said it's not going to be the prettiest castle, but people are going to know he's there. But yeah, this top floor up here, that's where we're going to have like the great hall and the kitchen and maybe a throne room. I haven't decided yet. And then I'll probably put my bedroom downstairs. And then I'll eventually get around to putting a mine beneath it. Anyways, tell me what y'all think about it so far. Just about got this connected. Like I said, it's not looking exactly how I want it, but I'm not done either. And, give me tips on what to do for this doorway. And I'm probably going to turn creative mode on to finish the castle just because I've literally gone through like 30 pickaxes. But anyway, this is where I'm at so far. This is my episode 2. And I'll try to get another episode up before the weekend's over. Man, he's way up there. Oh, I'm going to build a walkway here. And I like the way the diorite looked between the two. So that's what I'm using. And I'm not meaning to do that double. It's just how it's turning out. So I have to... There we go. Because the walkway needs to be a bit protected so it doesn't need to be up level with the top of the wall. And I'm still learning. And like I said, I appreciate learning a lot from you guys, and I've took some of y'all's advice and watched some of the tutorials, but also just a lot of y'all's tips that y'all leave me. So I got to figure out a gate for, big gate for the front door, and figure out how to get a moat around it. I guess I'm going to figure out how to make a roof too. Haven't even thought that far ahead. I may actually look that up, because what I would do may not be right. So, on the one side, the wall connects to that diorite, but on that side, it doesn't. I don't care, though. I still like it. And I'll end up doing that. Like, there'll end up being a tower on the two back corners as well. And we'll have this walkway going all the way around. Yeah. There we go. Look at that, guys. We got a walkway. We're going to knock that block out so we can get in and out of the tower. We got ladders going down. We got trap doors. We're well on our way. All right, guys. Give me your input in the comments. I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all liking and subscribing. And then I'll see y'all in the next video. As always, thanks a lot. I love you guys. God bless y'all. And roll tide.